Beekhausen, a dodge, and a score! Ali Beekhausen ties the game at 10. And after a discussion, Ohio State keeps possession. Level trying to go all the way. On the doorstep, Johnston! Top left corner, and Ohio State leads by 2. There's Ferrara. What a pass. What a finish. Callie O'Brien. Sakadato is another great player for Marquette. 6 goals on the season. 15 draw controls entering the game today. She actually led Marquette in that department, but they've been going exclusively with Mary Blee thus far. There's Schumar behind the cage, and she gets it knocked away, and Ohio State takes over possession. There's Bryce Funstein over for Kai Martin, one of the captains. And it looks like maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there, Brooks, as Ohio State put the ball on the ground and turned it back over.
Yeah, Marquette's defense has been playing excellent so far this game.
And that's one thing Coach Black talked about. She said a lot of depth on the defensive side. They have a great backup goalkeeper who played some during the Northwestern loss. Looking at the goalkeeper matchup for Marquette, currently they have a player who has started each game this season, Amanda Rumsey. She's a 5'5" graduate student. A goal allowed average of 18.17, 24 saves on the season, a save percentage of 34.8%. For Ohio State's Reagan Alexander, she has a goal allowed average of 4.54 goals, 21 saves on the season. She had 13 saves at the Cincinnati game, a save percentage of 77.8%. Very impressive. A drive and a score! Marquette takes the lead here with 5:35 to go in the first quarter. That was Emma Sakadato, the junior midfielder, scores goal number 7 on the season.
And this is the first time in the game that Marquette has been the advantage from 3-2, with a scoring advantage. And I'm sure this is making the assistant coach for Marquette really happy, Rizzo.
Yeah, Jill Rizzo. I'm not sure really how much of a factor that will have, but it's got to have a tangible one, going from a player who played 5 seasons with Ohio State, the all-time saves leader for the Ohio State Buckeyes, going over to Marquette to be an assistant coach. That's definitely one factor to consider. And Marquette currently leads Ohio State 3-2. A big draw upcoming. Blee versus Johnson. And it looks like Blee got the advantage there. She tries to retrieve the ball, and it was picked up by Henry. There's Mara McGregor in the game now for Ohio State in her first appearance of the season. Great to see. Coming back off an injury, will have limited minutes today. She had 4 goals and 2 assists a season ago, had 15 draw controls, actually had a hat trick in Ohio State's win over Penn State back on March the 26th of last year. Really a great player, and it's great to have her back for the Ohio State Buckeyes. As there's Sakadato. Sends it over to Faust. Works against Level, trying to drive inside. Instead across the GLE behind the cage.
Marquette's doing a great job of being accurate with their passes, but slowing this game down so they don't make any mistakes here on the Ohio State's end.
And Brooks, right as you say that, they drop one, but pick it back up and score! Wow, Shea Garcia again! That's the second goal of the game for Garcia. She's been playing incredibly thus far today, and now Marquette has a 2-goal lead, 4-2. The Buckeyes were up at one point, 2-0. Now it's 4-2. How did that happen, Brooks?
Well, I think this is going to be a great opportunity especially at the end of the quarter for Ohio State to assess what they need to do to address that offense of Marquette. Because Marquette's defense is doing really well right now, but I think Ohio State's defense needs to pick it up a little bit to hold Marquette from gaining any more points.
Shea Garcia, the senior attack from New York, now has 7 goals on the season. The former Big East Freshman of the Year several years back. A very talented player, playing a little bit differently out on the field this season, a little bit more up top, allows some more opportunities to dodge inside and try to put up some goal scores. And she's been doing an unbelievable job today. The only player thus far who has more than 1 goal. Faust off the draw, and the draw control goes for Ohio State. So there's Mara McGregor right now. First game of the season, as we mentioned. She is one of the captains on the Ohio State Buckeye squad. There's Jamie Level. Over for McGregor, guarded by Faust. Now here's Lazda, trying to wrap it around. Lazda scores! Ohio State now trails 4-3. An unbelievable play right there by Jamie Lazda. So that's Lazda's second goal of the game. Lazda had 2 goals a season ago. Has already more than tripled that total. Lazda is also a dual citizen, both Latvia and the United States. Her father also played lacrosse. Brian Lazda played lacrosse at Cornell, where he won 2 national titles. Lazda's brothers have also played NCAA lacrosse, so coming from a lacrosse family, and it's great to see the success for Jamie Lazda and Brooks. Ohio State really needed that goal.
They did, definitely.